kind of not so trash. Maybe I'll just go for that. That's just some paintings though. Do you really want the paintings? You could go on like on a courtyard mission, but it kind of takes okay, I'm just gonna go on this. This is kind of medium one, so it should be alright. So just take Warrens. Warrens need some medical supplies, am I right? So we just take like a stack of torches, maybe a stack and a half. Or three shovels, right? A single stack of food should be enough if we take the herbs. Take the keys just for safety. Holy water. Not necessarily something we want to have, I guess. Anti-venom, a single piece should be alright. I feel like these guys are not afflicted with anything really major, so I think this is just about everything they need to go. It looks like this is enough, right? Like this is just for this potential secret room or something. This should just do it. Okay, this is kind of scary always. Just going into those dungeons, guys, just getting ready for the adventure is always pretty freaking scary. So let's just see how this one goes. I'm not a pro, guys. I'm not a pro in this. I'm pretty good at the regular. I mean, I'm not regular at Butcher's Circus, right? I'm not that good at regular DD. So you should expect a lot of those really silly situations I'll be getting myself into, because I just probably lack the necessary game knowledge, you could say. Kinda. Okay. I'm probably going to do like a lot of really silly shit overall, so just kind of behold. Okay, we had torches for free. I think torches are nice. Yeah, I'm a teacher. Yeah, I'm a university teacher, man. Yep. I teach translation and English to Polish students of translation and English, so yeah. Foreigns and bandages. Fuck! I didn't take bandage. I knew. I fucking forgot something. Alright. I kind of knew this. Arr. Screw me, right? I mean, we have this, right? It's like we have some nice Harlot gear over here, so it should be alright. Okay, we get double stun as well, so kind of decent. This changes her to beast mode. So actually, she wants to be fed. I didn't kind of realize that she really wants to be fed, huh? We need to eliminate this carrion eater, right? Because these boys are free low, so we can just get rid of this, and once they are gone, like only the vomiting thing remains, and that's just kind of alright. I'm gonna drop the Arietta here, just get some stress healing going. But it's low. Like if you think about that, you know, in terms of the regular DD, like this stress. Oh, sorry, if you think of in terms of the circus. Most swag student I've ever encountered. I don't know, man. I don't know. Mostly, like, my students are generally polite. Like, they can be bad students, but I really haven't I don't think I've ever encountered a student who'd be, like, very impolite or something. So it's very hard for me to say or tell. Like, whether I met, like, someone who was, like, whack, per se. I mean, we have students who have been, like, trying to pass the third year exam for a couple years in a row now. But that's about it, guys. I've really never had, like, someone who would be absolutely freaking crazy, I think. I have to think about this. Maybe I'm just kind of wrong here. Hey there, Dangling, nice to see you, my man. So I'm not really sure. I would actually really have to think about this. Because maybe I'm just entirely wrong here. Maybe there was somebody I just don't remember. So yeah, give me a few minutes to think, Jeff. I'll probably have some good stories to tell. Because I do have, like, okay, no, we had a couple of really bad things actually happen, like to us, right? Oh my god, this is a quest for this pickaxe. That's why I have no inventory space. Fuck, this has to go. I like my blood. Oh shit, never mind. Fuck it. So we had, like, I actually, because I do assign my students an essay when I teach translation courses. They have to write an essay about theory, alright? So the deal about those essays is that, like, they're kind of lengthy, you know, a couple of pages long, like 6-7 pages long. Nothing really that would require. Oh my god, that's bleed as well. Nothing that would really just absolutely challenge them, right? But so those are quite big things to do anyway. And the idea here is that, like, you know, plagiarism, something that you shouldn't be doing, but some students in Poland still believe that this is okay for some freaking reason. Oh my god, I didn't mean to use the fucking torch there. So, hey there, sis, by the way, hey there, shit, I was not supposed to, I wanted to just click the torch and then open this, I didn't realize this was gonna happen, fuck me. So anyhow, we do those we do those essays, right? So they're quite lengthy texts overall, but something that's like, you know, most of the students just manage without much effort. So they're like about translation theory, you know, quite a bit of work you have to put into just reading through the theory itself. But once you cover this, that's kind of usually all right. So the deal of we had like 2 students who really knew they were not that good, right? So it's like you kind of notice when you kind of work with people for a few years, just kind of maybe kind of not even generate expectations, but just kind of realize, okay, like they are just capable of the maximum of this and that, right? So they're not really that good. And the thing is, they deliver those really good essays, like really suspiciously fucking good. And I think you know where I'm going with this. So the essays were obviously, so I had like very strong suspicions that those essays were indeed like, you know, probably plagiarized in one way or another, which is a big no-no in my class, because I tell my students, you know, plagiarism usually equals them just being out, you know, just failing the term altogether. So, oh shit, that's the same as. So I obviously just kind of started looking. I couldn't really find anything, you know. So there's a very good text overall. Like they were, you know, talking about theory, how it applies, and how it's applied in practice. Like a bunch of really solid stuff. So they did like good research, and they looked very academic, right? Those are written by kind of mediocre second-year students. So you really don't expect much from those people, right? You just expect them to deliver a good text. But those are like some exceptionally freaking good texts overall. So obviously, well, they were quite startling to me. I didn't quite expect those people to be able to deliver anything even close to that. So I kind of started looking in detail about the thing, and it really turned out after some like really big because I kind of started looking at what the references in the text, right? And what turned out, it's like there was like a single reference that had zero like connection with the text. It turned out that actually this was like I kind of googled the reference itself, like the point of reference was like kind of a surname and like then the year and like a letter. So I knew this was like something that they never cited in the text. It turned out that this is a reference to a text that was not written in English, as I suspect. This is a text that was written in Polish. So instead of actually plagiarizing an English text, they took a Polish text, translated it very well into English, and they submitted it as their own. So it's kind of a very, very surprising thing to me. Like the students being capable of doing, like putting this much effort into not working themselves, right? So it was kind of funny. It was kind of funny, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, obviously they failed, but it was just kind of something that you'd never expect. Like this is kind of some next level fucking creativity, I have to say. Because they just, you know, it's like you'd expect people to either just kind of plagiarize normally or just not plagiarize at all, but they kind of put so much effort into translating like a fully fledged academic text from Polish into English. They really did a very, very good job on translation. So if that were like a translation assignment, I would probably have given them a very, very good grade, but since it wasn't, you know, so I was indeed kind of forced to fail them. But kind of was a peculiar thing. Probably was the most whack thing. As far as things I can talk about go anyway. So yeah, but generally speaking, I know like real freakouts during the classes, you know, like those kind of. Yeah, but those like it was kind of the weirdest thing in the world to me, because you never expect someone to put so much effort into cheating, right? Because they could have just easily, I think at least, written. Oh my god, I'm kind of miskicking it in. Oh my god, animalistic shrine. Okay, there's a pickaxe. But yeah, I just kind of not expect this much effort going into cheating, because they could have just easily written those texts themselves. Because they retook the course the following year, because they did fail them before, right? So they did retake the course, and they actually did quite well on that. I was pretty confident they wrote their essays the next year on their own, but man, wasn't this kind of surprising to see for me before that. Where are you from, Jeff? So I feel like a lot, like I never had like that many slacking teachers, you know, like maybe in high school there were some, but at university level when I was getting my education, like everyone was really working their asses off, I think. That was the general idea there, I feel. Like most, at least, the vast majority of the teachers, like they were really just working super freaking hard on their jobs, so... I'd say this is nothing extraordinary, right, for teachers just to be trying super hard. I have like a lot of teacher friends as well, because, you know, we just talk. So, yeah. I feel like most of the teachers I really know, they actually put a lot of effort into doing. Like maybe right now, the crisis, you could say. Okay, I'm trying to deliberately avoid using the C word, you could say. Maybe the effort has kind of gone down, but overall I feel like people were like very diligent overall. So pretty confident. Like vast majority of the people I work with at university level, they were very diligent at their line of work. So they just crush him, yeah. But I think Retribution doesn't know. No, we just have to crush this guy. Yeah, like most of the teachers I really know, like we're like actually working our asses off this shit. Like we had to put so much more effort into teaching than before, simply because it was just much harder, right? Much harder to kind of carry on with those courses. You know, the teachers, also the students, really were not really putting that much effort into this. So probably the hardest year of teaching I've ever had. To be honest, probably the hardest year of teaching I've ever had in my life. So, not gonna lie, it was really hard for me. I know from a lot of my colleagues as well, kind of the same deal. Yeah, right? So Cross is kind of like this is the weirdest thing about DD, because I remember things being really hard to kill, but then you just kind of come thinking of the, you know, classic DD and compare it to the Circus, and the Circus shit is so hard to kill compared to this. Seriously, oh my god, this stress is gonna hurt, isn't it? I'm gonna get like some freaking heart attacks here, ain't I? Seriously, I'm just gonna get like a bunch of heart attacks here. Also, it's just so hard to kill those fuckers. Look at this. Because, like, they're at the backlog. I think this is just a bad composition from me, because I really need to be able to kill them. I think I just need to transform here, really. Like, I don't know if I am able to just be able to... Sorry, fuck me. I don't know if I'm able to just play the safe and slow here. I have to just transform and just try to eliminate those. Like, get some stuns going, you know, like, probably this is gonna do the job here. Alright, so... Also, this Sword Spiderling, probably not the easiest thing to kill in the world. Though I have to kind of focus one of those guys. So maybe you will go home now. Big beefy Blade Punch. I mean, I have no idea. Thrall. Yeah, I do. I do have the Thrall mod. Yeah, it's somewhere there. So I do have the Thrall mod indeed. Yeah. But mostly I just really respect my students. Like the vast majority of them, they're like really hard-working people. So, yep, huge props to them. You know, huge props to them. Admittedly, you know, there are some exceptions to the rule. Yeah, so if you're on Twitch, you can just go to my YouTube channel. It's still there, right? You can just kind of refer to it later. Man, son of a bitch, this stress is gonna be really painful. Like, I need 2 turns to kill this still as well, man. I can crush this, so that's a kill. Very good. Because I get like bonus damage on Mark. It actually shifts the corpse, so that's super convenient for me. Really, so convenient. Man, those repose teams are so good in that. Can you believe how good repose is here? Because I really would have never suspected this kind of doing so well in the classic DD, but I was just wrecking fucking face here and this. Oh man, that's really good. That's really good. So, man, why do I have 3 holy waters though? Do we need this? That's super cheap, isn't? Crit stone is not really worth anything, is it? So we can just kind of get rid of this shit, I think. Just take the obsidian. Wait, what the fuck? What did I do? Okay, I know what I did, so... Wait, no, okay. Shift click. Okay. Gucci. No, I almost discarded my Healer's Guide Monthly, which is really a good item. Oh my god.
Glittering gold, trinkets and balls.
Fuck me. Okay, so we also probably have to go back, because they're like things that I need to find, like those objects. So I think I might just need to kind of backtrack a little bit here as well. I just kind of see this. I also should move the Dutchess up. Because we need to go, I feel like the books, right? The books symbolize the relics I have to interact with. Okay, so we have to move the Dutchess here, I guess. Though this way we do lose the repose. Maybe not the most fortunate thing in the world then to do that. That's like a very, very solid attack. So I might just... But this actually allows me to snipe some stress dealers from the back. Also, the food really is scarce right now. Shit. What do we do with this? Okay, holy water, pile of bones. Can you heal yourself? Maybe there's a stress heal or something. No, it's just a bunch of garbage. Jeez Louise, that's not good. Like, that's really not good. I need food, and I need it now. Maybe this shrine here is going to kind of clarify things for me at least a bit. Okay, no books either here, so there's gonna be like either here or here, right? Like, I'm kind of also worried right now, because we don't really know, like as teachers, we really have no idea what it's gonna look like coming into the next term. Like, we seriously have no clue whatsoever, like what it's gonna look for us, because the university is kind of still ironing out the rules. So it's gonna be quite sketchy, to be frank, as far as like the next term goes, and the start of the next term goes specifically. I also fucked up because she can't attack from here. I do need to start healing stress as well. It's kind of the most painful part. So we're kind of in the dark here, like as far as like, you know, like the classes, the way in which the classes are going to be conducted, or when I'm going to be teaching. I kind of usually knew by the start of holidays as to where I would be as to when and where I'd be teaching. I have no clue at all. So. All kind of sketchy, you know, all kind of sketchy. Can I kill this thing? Nope, kind of nope. I guess I'm just gonna drop the repose. And this whole situation really not playing in my hands here. Really not playing my hands here. Okay, we do get... Oh, okay. 71. Man, please don't do any crazy stuff to me. It inflicted me with a... Oh, and not only does it inflict the stress, but also a negative quirk. Jesus Christ, that's painful to experience again. We can crush this, right? There is nothing stopping me here from crushing. So we drop this as well. Man, that's not enough damage. I mean, okay, it's just gonna kill itself. Perfect. Alright, that's good, that's good, that's good. So Harlot here takes a lot of stress again. Okay, that's actually good. I didn't realize I could do this, but this is not terrible because this sets the Dutchess back. Wish I could like remove the stealth at least, but no Perino here, and it's not really gonna work at all. So I'm just gonna do this. Yeah, the spiders are really painful, but this is probably like the best. Oh my fucking god, no! This is probably the best mod in the game. Okay, that's very good. That's a very nice trinket. Okay, so we ditched this, I guess. Sorry, crests, but that's kind of a blue trinket we wanted. So you're gonna say nope to crests today, I guess. We can do something with this, right? As well. So the moonshine battle. So we can do that's a buff, right? We can just use this to buff someone. Maybe she needs the buff the most. I guess she does, right? Okay, so she gets 30. Oh, that's kind of poor timing though, because no, actually we're gonna get a fight. It's fine. It's okay. I do need to camp though quite soon. The spooters, guys, they're the scariest fucking things in the world. Animalistic, right? Okay, that's just okay. That's fine. That's perfect for me actually. So we might just be done with this before we even. Yeah, that's it. No, that's actually not right because that's just. Go back, go back, go back. We're out of this. We're out of this shit, guys. Oh, this is gonna be the quest, but it's just the obstacle. Unfortunately, really. So we get probably there, and then we rest. I suppose that's the right thing to do, guys. And it's going quite okay, honestly. Fuck, pile of bones, huh? Alright, so... Actually, it doesn't matter, because... Yeah, let's just loot these. Right, fine. So we go there, we rest. We need to heal some stress, but only stress, really. So I don't really... Should I... That's another sketchy part, right? Because I do really want to heal the stress here, but I don't think this is gonna be enough food to stress heal end. Never mind, this is enough, that's fine. So
Furtive and vulnerable.
we get like decent bunch of stress healing then. Okay, let's hope they have something useful there, right? Stress heal plays, oh my god, that's garbage, that's garbage. 15 plus stress, perfect. I mean, that's better than enough. Yeah, this is just better than nothing. So we're just gonna pop this because she's the most stressed of them all. I'm just gonna pop the soothing presence as well. Did she just refuse? Oh my god, I think she refused. Oh, that's not looking great. Oh, look at this. Plus 5% crit is kind of good. And oh my god, she's being a bitch again. There is no way to prevent the nighttime ambush either, so it's probably gonna kind of go down the drain from here. If the Dutchess is gonna get like all the buffs in the world, let's just rest. Oh yes, they're upon us. Obviously they're upon us. Holy fuck. What was I thinking? Oh man, that's very unfortunate. I actually don't do achievements really, so if this that was a mistake, is what you have to believe. That's decent damage though. Okay, that should kind of do it for me. At least a stun. Okay, that's perfect then. Double stun as well. So we drop like damage on this, and this should be fine then. Because she's super buffed, she doesn't get enough though. Yeah, they're really scary. Like, those spiders are the worst, seriously. They're probably the most... Oh, fuck, also he dodged. Okay, just... Oh, it was actually blighted. Never mind, that's fine then. I do need to heal the stress, though, because she's, again, like, really freaking everybody out. So, Rieta on the second most stressed character on the board here. That's looking okay, guys. It's looking okay. Speed... You're slow, you're fast. Oh no, 9 dodge. Like that's... There's a Vietnam flashbacks, guys, once again. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, no. No glass explosion. No, I just could never get into, you know, achievement hunting, because it just kind of doesn't quite resonate with me. To be frank, it's yeah. Stone Spy, I've never fought this one before. That's a new one as well. And command has to drop here. Might be a new one really, because I have never seen this. I did play with this mod for at least a couple of, maybe like 20 hours or so. I've never seen this before. Maybe a bit less, but still. I did play a fair bit with that, so.
The way is lit.
Okay, we got torches, that's important because we're running out slowly, so that's okay, I guess. Oh, we could go for the treasure room, I suppose, though. Man, they are so stressed, though. They're super stressed, actually. Probably not the best idea in the world, but, you know, you just have to live with this, I suppose. Yeah. Now we just have to kind of... I mean, okay, what I could do is potentially just moving ahead to the 4th. Can you please move it? Just doesn't make sense for you to resist that anyway. So now I use this, like the Silk Hiding Steel, and then I just drop the Noble Obligation. I feel like this should do a lot, so maybe we'll just do it like that. Probably does disable Lamia to some extent though, so might not be the best thing in the world. Fuck knows really. That's scary. Okay, that's like there's a lot of things in the same place. Alrighty, so. It's like I really like to reach this thing, right? But probably not on the cards, so I think the spider's the worst offender in this, so we'll just go for that. I could have actually just gone back because now I need to use 2 10s. Maybe that's not bad because I do want to reach this guy anyway, so maybe not the worst thing in the world, really. Man, no, MAA, don't do this to me. Everybody is just breaking. Jesus fuck, that's not good. That's really not good. Also, like, she is stuck now. Man, they're so stressed. Actually, there's such a big misplay. Oh fuck, I can't reach this anymore. Okay, she dodges at least. I'm actually bad at this. I'm so bad at this. Like, considering like, I'm pretty good at the circus, I'm so bad at this mode. But yeah, it's fun. Like, those classes are great anyway. Oh god, those dodges as well. Son of a bitch, you kidding me? Okay, this should be dead, right? This should be dead now, yeah. For DOT, so if this dies.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
By the way, guys, do you play World of Warcraft maybe? Because I'm actually considering going for the Shadowlands expansion. So we might be playing the Shadowlands ones that releases as well. Because I actually used to play WoW, but it was back in the Wrath of the Lich King, which was obviously years ago. So I'm not really sure how it's gonna pan out here. Okay, that's a heal I need. I have no idea how much WoW has actually changed. I mean, World of Warcraft, obviously, right? That's heavy bleeding, by the way. Super heavy bleeding. Oh god, no! What have you done, Dutchess?
Monstrous size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exaggeration.
We can use this. Okay, we get nothing. Please show me the relic chamber.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
Yeah, fuck the herbs, honestly. Oh, that's here. I feel like maybe we don't want to be going anywhere with this, because they're like almost going to start killing each other. Probably not the best idea to go for that. I do get an achievement. I have no idea why, because like I used to play this. I had like all those mods turned on, and I was getting 0 achievements, and like I was not getting the unlocks also because I am missing a lot of banners. Right now I'm getting all the achievements even though I'm playing with mods, so kind of no clue why this is the case really. It's not looking great for them though. Okay, 4% crits received, really not Gucci, guys. That's really not Gucci. So anyway, I'm actually considering going for WoW as well, because it's a fun little game. Okay, 33% resolved experience in Warrens. So really, what is in the Warrens? Okay, he's on hot streak. You bitch. So no cultists for the next exploration, I guess. Let's just see what Warrens have for us. There is a boss here, that's the Inchoate Flesh. I don't remember the fight against Inchoate Flesh, really. I suppose it's manageable for whatever party I have level 2 here, so they should be kind of legit. Oh, I remember those guys, they were very solid, actually. The problem is she has the curse, right? She has the Crimson Curse, so... I have to kind of handle that stuff in the meantime. Okay, so it's a kind of easy version of this boss as well, they might want to defeat later. The Wield has the Astral Spider Queen C, so it's kind of a bitch thing to kill. Okay, AoE characters. Okay, let's do this. Sure. I'm all in for you, Backseat Gaming guys, by the way. So going to send these guys to heal first, because they're really hard. Like they're really hurt right now. They really do need to rest. I think she needs to go elsewhere as well, so that nobody catches the Plague, right? Probably something that you have to be aware of as well. Alright, we'll just stick you here, my man. There are 2 characters who still need help. She has to go elsewhere, so she will go elsewhere indeed. Vladimir needs to kind of get some healing as well here. And yeah, she goes here. Yeah, contagion, really, fuck. I'm sorry, occultist, you just have to survive that. Man, I have no shield breakers, that is the real problem. No, don't tempt me, don't tempt me yet. I'm gonna go there eventually, but not now. Okay, we have the Exiles, I really want the Exile. Because that's like a class I have not used yet. Edgy Katana Bois, that's what I like to say. I'm gonna rename him to Edgy Katana Bois, guys. He's very, look at how edgy he is. Not even underselling that. I should definitely go on the Warren's expedition. So there's only one thing I can do. Just assemble a team and go, right? So she is really bad at AoE though. Do I have anybody who's decent or like even remotely decent at AoE damage? That's the problem. See, I have, like everybody's level fucking 3. So there are no decent expeditions available to me right now. Okay, we have a full party, so they have decent AoE overall. Rome here, definitely okay. The Wraith has some semblance of AoE somewhere. Nope, not really. I mean, he has the chain gang. But do I really want to be doing that? Yeah, Jeff, sure. Yeah, Darkest Dungeon is something I really want to go for right now. That would definitely be like a day saver for me. I could take him. I think he has some AoE compared to the rest of those slobs. Alright, we have the Winter Breath. That's not terrible, I guess. Do I have a Jester level 2 though? Because I don't think I can go here with level 3. I feel like Jester is level 3. He's level 3, so he can't go for the boss, see? He says Child's Play. He is not gonna go. This is alright. Nah, that's gonna be fine, I think. If we die, we die. No, guys, like that's the gist of it, really. If we do die now, we do die now, and that's basically fine, right? I'm just gonna get the trinkets back. Give my trinkets back. We have so many good items as well. Look at this. So many items. I did actually get the mod for the Butcher's Circus trinkets too, look at this. But they're super expensive to get, like 100k. So you do have like this ultimate endgame goal to spend money on as well, which is pretty sweet, I'm not gonna lie. Warren has good blight resist. Huh, yeah, shit. So maybe there's just not a good time to go there at all. Man, I can't go with anybody, because like none of those characters is good enough to go against Inchoate Flash, right? So we might just go for maybe some yellow dungeon with the experienced boys and see where it actually takes us. So we could go this, like we could do this as well. Though this composition just inherently lacks a healer, right? So we're just gonna go. I think we're just gonna go take a mid-tier dungeon then. Wanderer, huh? Hero who's hit. That's pretty sweet overall. For the you don't have the Wanderer yet, but that's a kind of a good trinket, so I might just go for this. Though this is kind of the thing that will indeed force me to get a lot of blood later, because this will definitely damage me overall in the long run. Maybe we just want to go try killing this. That would kind of require me to have Mark, right? It does that does actually require me to have a Mark team. So that's fine then. I think they should be okay with this. We have like, I actually have a couple of healer mods as well, so this should be fine. Honestly, this should be fine. So Seraph here. Minus 20% stress is always good to have, I guess. And she's gonna be relying on them. I think he has some Mark skills. Yeah, he has bonus versus Mark, right? So he's gonna get like full damage setup here. I hope this doesn't massacre me completely. That would really suck. Obviously. Okay, we have this as well. That's bleed chance, bleed duration when applied, and disease resist. Yeah, sure. She's kind of tanky, so she'll take this. This should negate everything bad that happens to her. Maybe I should just take him as well, because that's a tough boss, I think. So you're gonna get the damage stone, I guess. Stone, and maybe this on kill. That's not bad. And then she will get some blight chance, maybe, if I do have any of those items really available to myself now. Okay, that's also good damage. So maybe that's kind of a bad idea overall. Maybe I should just... She doesn't need damage, does she? I need some sort of... Minus damage, debuff on attack. Okay, okay, that's beautiful. Actually, it's very, very solid. And that's... debuff target on attack. Those are really good items overall. I think I'm just gonna go with these. And I do need to get them some actual gear upgrades as well, because I do have the money I do want to spend on them. He's maxed, I think. Cherry isn't though, so Cherry's gonna get some HP here. The PD also gets like a lot of forging done for herself, and that's kind of gonna be it, right? Oh wait, we have Ass Hat ready. Okay, we're just gonna, instead of taking the no, do we have like a full setup now? I think we do. Yeah, so the Zenith. Do we want to take the Ass Head instead? Because Zenith is kind of fun to play. I feel like we're just gonna skip the Crusader here. Though, like without him, we do lack an active healer, right? We do lack an active healer though. That's kind of a solid boss. So maybe just a good idea. Might be a good idea to take the Satyr along instead. And that's fine. I think they're Gucci. I mean, he has stress healing though, which is very important, right? We do not have like any solid direct healing because she's just not gonna do jack shit to those monsters. Whereas the Satyr is like this kind of overall very, very solid character, right? He's fully equipped as well. We could just drop the Zenith maybe. Because we didn't invest into the Zenith at all. Let's just kind of drop the Zenith here and just take the Crusader to support this team. So I feel like they just need some solid Crusade material here to actually excel. We just get a kind of a full tank character here. Okay, that's not full tank at all, but... Oh, that's sweet actually. Max HP. Plus 10% crits received. Not a big fan of that, but I guess that's okay. And we're gonna be Gucci with this. That's a good setup. We can go. And go take on the Doomsday. Though this comp actually can probably take... No, we have the PD here. So we'll just go for this. Hopefully this is not too much for the boys. So we take... I have not fought this boss before, so we're just gonna go entirely freaking blind into this. I hope this is not like some crazy ass fight. Freakers is a medium adventure. Kikis. Oh my goodness, we're kind of short on money again. I don't need this, do I? No, I do need this. The Bleedstone die. We could sell this, right? Yeah, I do. Plus 10 dodge. That's kind of good, right? Healing received and stress healing, that's garbage. So we can definitely go with these items here. Oh man, that's sweet stuff, Winter Bliss. Yeah, right. I think this is about as good as we need it to be. Maybe some more torches. Yeah. So I did buy all the food because we don't have like a reliable good healer here on this setup. Inspiring Cry, not the best skill in the game. I guess they'll just have to do, I guess. Yeah, they're good. I think we're Gucci. We're good to go. Holy water, a single one. Maybe 2. I do have the money for it after all, so I might just take it. Let's indulge, right? Because I'm afraid this may be like a very scary fight overall. Yeah, Doomsday. It's kind of a scary boss because I have no idea what it does. It's a modded one as well, so I kind of, yeah, I feel like this might be just an entirely outrageous fight that I might just not be able to win at all. Looks like it anyway. So let's just go kill Doomsday, guys. Maybe we can just go YouTube and tell YouTube how bullshit that one is. Also, it's kind of, you know, this is one of those dungeons. Oh my god, what the fuck? Hey, that's ridiculous. So this mixes in the new monsters as well. Crazy shit, actually. He drops Repose. I can drop the Plague Grenade, though, right? I can just drop the Plague Grenade on those boys back. And there, she gets both. Very, very sweet. Okay, did I actually get items on me? I did. Okay, perfect. So I do want to get rid of this as soon as I humanly can as well. Okay, there's a bunch of beauty.
Gently.
Beautiful.
This is how a life is taken.
Hey there, Animate, huh? Because we're playing with so many mods that Halo Comp just doesn't make any freaking sense at all anymore. That's why really. Okay, so we get a... Do we have a mark here? Yeah, we do. So we're just gonna drop mark on this foreman, I guess. But this animation, like, she doesn't look that hot, like, as a character that is. But the animations are so good at the same time. And we really want to kill this as well. I forgot these actually were dealing. Oh my god, please don't do something crazy. Shuffle. Okay, I'm just gonna go for a stun here. I know he reposts, but then we just can safely kill this. Okay, so... He has very low stun res, so it might be easy to just stun him as well. Yep, okay, 2 stuns down. Very solid stuff from the get-go. Okay, that's looking kind of okay at least, I suppose. So we just guillotine this, right? 66 bleed amount. Do we want to bleed this, or do we want just to kind of kill it? Oh, Reap is only like second row, so we can't. We just have to bleed this guy. Man, it's such a sweet crit as well, because he has like bonuses when he crits. His bonus against bleeding and such is kind of really ridiculous how much stuff he has. Okay, Wraith here. I guess we try to kill this, we obviously don't, because that's DD. Oh, he actually stumbles, right? He has a sickness that means he stumbles. He moves back to the place I really want him to be in. This also burns. This is kind of such a... I didn't expect this to do so well, but it's doing so well overall. Can Seraph be actually like... Because she has to be second to be efficient. Can Seraph be third? That's the question. Does it be good for Seraph to be second? To be fair, that is, because... Yeah, she can be third. Because I'm not really using Vindicate there, and she can use every other skill from third, so she's just gonna go third. Okay, so we move her, and she goes there. That's perfectly fine. Yeah, that's very exciting to see this new mode, because she's bleeding for 1, for 2, I'm gonna kind of be fine with that, I guess. Oh no, he is not okay though. Is he blighted from... Oh yeah. Fuck it, I should have just done this sooner. Because, you know, the lack of an active healer actually means I do need to be healing this a bit. That's a fight, and that's not a fight. That's in my book, this is better.
Even the
We're 2 shovels. We're down to 2 shovels only. What are your favorite mods, guys, by the way? If you play the classic DD, what your favorite mods are? Can you tell me? I feel like the cove, the Sunward Cove is my favorite. Holy shit, the holes. No, the plow holes. No, he's gonna plow me now. Because like, I feel like the Sunward is my favorite, personally anyway. Just kind of curious about you people. Yeah, we can just kill this, right? We can just straight up kill this very, very quickly. Or at least just try to stun her. Okay, she's stunned and she's bleeding, so she's just gonna not die. Actually, fuck, she's not gonna die. Let's just remove stealth, yeah. Actually, these stealth's perfect. So, very good, she. Okay, we can get a stun here. We need to get, like, we need to go for some sort of... Oh, no, no. I guess I have to just kind of risk this stun. 110 base should be okay. We lose the coin toss, obviously. Like, what else can we do? Okay, we dodge as well that, so that's not terribly bad, I guess. We drop this plague grenade as a kill crit. Stress healing comes down, that's solid, that's very solid. Okay, we go for Guillotine. Perfect. Look at those, I really like those animations. This is so dead, by the way. Freaking 10 DOT. This comp just does so well, actually. We have like those two very solid compositions here. No waifus, guys, please. Level 2 to 4 quests. I didn't know this one existed, actually. I probably should get that. But doesn't it kind of conflict with a lot of other mods that I have? Because I'm kind of afraid of that. This might kind of conflict with a lot of stuff I'm using. Because it sounds sweet, but yeah. Maybe a bit impractical to me. Because like cute waifus are a big no-no here. I'm not a big fan of that. Because like, why would you be doing this? This is kind of a combat game. This is not pornography. Yeah, but I have so many mods. You have to kind of go and see. But there are just so many mods I'm using, man. That's kind of why I'm afraid it might just kind of screw me over in terms of, you know, the... Man, ouch, that's so much stress. Rough. I do want to kill this. I think I just should go for it. Because they just both burn down now, that's fine. Potentially a kill, not really, but still. And we just drop Exaelus, this should kill indeed, does. Perfect. Yeah, this shouldn't do anything, yeah. I think it was accurate character in the world this guy is, so... I think we might just heal, because...
The slow death.
No need Winter Bliss, I'm fine, like, it sounds interesting though, I have to admit it. Because there are certain points at which, like, you really want to be able to progress. Okay, yeah, Spider mod also. I really like the Spooder mod though. I do really like the Spooder mod. If you feel like checking, you can. As far as the conflicts go, that is, right? That's tortured up a bit. Oh my freaking god, another foreman. Jesus Christ. Shit. I want to get to the boss, but shit, isn't it hard? Okay, we need to kill these badass guys in the back. He has so much speed as well. He's just gonna go now. He's just gonna destroy my ass. Yep, he is. Hara time. Acquisition, guys. Like, l'acquisition. Righty, so we need to kill this son of a bitch as soon as we can. The PD does go before him, so we could just actually pivot onto something else here. Maybe this guy. Ah, that's enough. This probably does 5 bleed, right? No, there's 3 bleed. Fuck.
As the fiend falls.
Maybe a slight misplay, but no, that's fine, that's fine. So, many hands. Jeez, does it give him additional actions? I think it does, right? No. Or just speed it. Maybe this kind of makes the thing go faster than my PD, though that's not fortunate then. Wish I had Smite here as well. That's fun though, this is super fun. Oh no, yeah, this one speed fucking means he goes before me, and this means he just fucking stresses everybody really hard. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's not the most fortunate thing in the world then. I wish I had marked this instead of doing something useless with her. I'm just gonna shuffle him and bleed him. And stun him as well, why not? Ah, he resisted. No, Foreman, what are you doing? Why are you resisting my temptations here? 8, so this is kind of good. That's kind of good. Alright, we dodged that, it's very important, we did dodge that. That's really solid stress healing, very, very big. These both these guys are dead, so I can just go focus on this, reap him out of the fight. Drop healing, freaking 6 heal, that's all beautiful stuff.
Great is the
Yeah, we're safe now, we say, we can just proceed. It's actually by accident, complete accident by the way, guys. This is such a solid composition for some reason. You'd have never expected that, right? But it's just such a solid comp overall. I'm pleasantly surprised they're working for the... Oh wait, no, the spooters though. And 90% blight as well, shit. I mean, I'm gonna go for it anyway because I have nothing better to do, I think, but yeah. 5 blight lands at least, so. And this kind of saves me, because if I kill this with blight, I think it just dissolves, doesn't leave a corpse that explodes, so pretty freaking sweet overall. No, never mind, it just shatters anyway. You shit. Oh wait, what the fuck? It also explodes. That's the because this guy does summon things, so it's really not good to be having him alive around here. Yeah. Okay, that's okay. Actually, Holy Lance is fine, so you can just lance his ass. Oh my god, this is too much. Yeah, shit. Also stuns, right? It does. No, it does. Okay, it does stun. Shit. So many dodges. Jesus Christ, that's annoying. This is maybe stuns. Nope. Okay, it does actually. Perfect.
confusion, nerves, and panic.
Okay, now the Crusader just goes, slides and kills this before it stuns everybody again. Okay, at least that worked, so a part of the plan did work in the end. 110 stun rolls though doesn't look too pretty. I'm just gonna heal this, I have nothing else to do with the PD now. Yeah, it's on, yeah, it has been on for a while. Like, we did like a lot of episodes with this thing on already. That's a very, very solid mod, by the way. Probably my favorite, really. Okay, he stumbles back perfect. Okay, we get this now. No, we don't, because he rolls minimum damage. Because I forgot for a minute we were playing DD, right? And we do get a kill in the end. Which wasn't guaranteed, so I'm very proud of my character there. Like, oh, fuck. Man, those dodges are really killing me right now. I mean, not literally killing me, but it's kind of painful to experience them anyway. Please just kill it. Kill it! Dodge again. 10 dodge, and he's just dodging everything. Freaking ninja spiders, guys. Freaking ninja spiders.
The match is struck. A blazing
Oh my god. 10 dodge. Dude, what the fuck? That's good though. The stress healing is also good. So those kind of salvage the situation. Crusader very heavy resistances, so he's not gonna be bothered with this. Finally we get the bleed throw, but it has like bleed resistance, so. Okay, perfect. I might just go get that later then. I might just go get the mod later down the line. Perfect. Thank you, Interbliss, for checking. It's very nice of you, my man. Very, very nice of you. I hope this is not like a boss room now, because I really want to rest before I go for a boss fight. With this setup specifically as well, because I'm... Oh my fucking god, no. Please don't do this to me.
Unsprung and thirsting for blood.
I might just rest now, because I feel like we're very far in. It's like probably one of the next rooms is gonna have the boss in it, so yeah, if you could just leave me just as a PM on Discord would be perfect, man, if you want to, seriously, because you don't have to be doing this winter. Or if you want to, you can just leave me the PM on since you already did the job anyway, you could just leave me the PM on Discord. I'll just check it out later, man. Oh, beautiful, 13 crit. We have to stun this guy. I mean, the boss fight will be a massacre for sure, because I have no idea what awaits me there, so it probably will be very freaking rough. Please do. Oh my god, so not enough. Okay, push is fine. It doesn't do anything to me actually. Fine. Dodge! No, he takes the 7 damage to the face. Jeez Louise, alright. So we go for this now. This guy is dead, right? So that's not a problem. We might just go for a stun number 2. Very opportunistic, but maybe works. See? Sometimes opportunism does actually make sense, see? It sometimes does. Man, that's so unfortunate though. This means I can't really do any high damage here. Okay, I'm just gonna go for this guy. Perfect crit as well. That's very fun to play actually. That's very pleasant to play. Okay, Wraith comes down. Okay, he has to stress heal now because there's nothing else to do. And we'll just go for more damage next. Yeah, the Colonel Cherry 2 is the best, guys. She is the best. Sarcophagus. What do you open Sarcophagus with? Because I really don't remember that. And if you're watching, because M wants to fight us now, I'm assuming the classic DD, so I'm not going to be fighting people today. Unless we go to like for the late... No, it's going to be classic DD, maybe some StarCraft later. Because I don't think I can handle like more than 2 or 3 hours of this. I probably want to play StarCraft. We might switch games to StarCraft a bit later down the line. It's a chill Saturday, guys. I need to kind of... I had a busy day, so I do want to relax a bit. Righty, so let me just... I can only open it. Fine. Okay, hidden treasures it is. Perfect. I wanted to open the Wikipedia, but thank you. I guess Anti-Venom might just have to fly out of the window. Do I have anything better to... maybe the boss, actually, because yeah, I'm just gonna keep that. Okay, fine. So that's acceptable. So I'm just gonna see whether there is a boss already there. Hopefully it is. No, not really. But I do want to rest now, because honestly, like, I feel like if I don't rest now, I mean, I can handle this for a second longer. I mean, like, for a... Do I rest now, guys, or do I just continue going? Your call. If you want me to rest, I'll rest. If you want me to just go, like, because I don't know, like, this might be a boss room right now, like the final, because look at those routes, like, they're very long now. So I feel like this might just be it. So they're very short, and this is like the longest one in the dungeon. Maybe I should rest. Okay, one more. Cyrus says one more. I need one more vote, guys. I need 3 votes. When you tell me what to do, I'll do what you're telling me to do. So awaiting your call, guys. I await your call. Only the best go res. Okay, let's res then. Winter Bliss, very convincing. Okay, 8 rations though. Holy shit, that would be kind of an overkill, I think. How much food do we have? We have a single burst of food left. Right, that's 10 stress heal though. Might have been a mistake though. Yeah, it's nighttime ambush, always good. I don't really have any solid buffs though. I'm just gonna go for like those minus stress buffs then, I guess. Self only, yeah, that's probably the best thing I can do here. Let's rest.
In radiance, may we.
Look, nobody upon us because we didn't have any characters that, you know, attract atrocious enemies to attack us, even though we have the immunity to the ambushes. Because I did have that happen to me. We actually redid the glass spider because it was super ugly before. And it is indeed quite pretty now. Oh, it was a mistake as well, because this does stun, but I don't have a reach on this guy now anymore. So, kind of a small issue here. We should kind of maybe spike him down before he gets to act down. We do that. No, we don't. Shit, he actually has bleed res. Okay, he heals that, that's fine. Not enough again, it's such high bleed res. I should have probably just killed this when I had a chance, because it might be so painful now. I'm gonna stun this, and we're just going. Oh my god, he had 20% risk. Oh my god. You little shit. He drops healing, that's fine, because I do kill them now, I think, with the Exaelus, right? This one definitely dies from the Exaelus accusation. And this one almost does. So, do you have any advice for Doomsday? Because obviously, like, we're going blind, so you have like some small bits of advice that, you know, mean that I don't die instantaneously. It would be really sweet to get them. Might have been a mistake as well. No, it wasn't. Okay, perfect. We just killed it. Oh my, come on! Cherry, you're kidding me now. We get some money now, and we get the painting. Jesus Christ. Okay, 3 skeletons. Oh, that's wasting our buff. The 10% protection buff. Oh, do they have different sizes? I didn't realize it. This one is definitely... Or maybe the stun just makes it look smaller. They look as if they had different sizes, right?
Another one falls.
They have such low accuracy in those attacks, by the way. Super, super low. This means I can actually heal her and get some stress healing as well. Perfect.
Executed with impunity. A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Yeah, let's ditch. Oh, fuck the portraits, I guess. Get the money instead. Okay, he does it also. That's good because this comp just does very fine against stress. I think it's okay anyway against stress, so we should be Gucci then. We go for a stun the horsey. Okay, the horsey is stunned and this guy can't probably act from the force, so that's fine. I do need to mark this though, I do need to mark this. Maybe I could just actually... You know what? Because the horse is gonna die from the... No, I actually need to kill the horse, I think. So we're just gonna go all in on the horse. 100 stun res, huh? We had no stun trinket, so this doesn't kind of work too well. Okay, we get a dodge as well. It would be very nice if the hair go before the the Wraith. Okay, beautiful damage.
The greater the glory.
Yeah, Crusader, very high bleed res, you should be fine. Yeah, right. But this Mag does so much damage, I didn't realize this was such a powerful attack after all. That's okay. Alrighty, so we guillotine the fucking 13 damage. That's not bad, is it? Okay, Wrath it is, and we get it. Where are you from? I'm from Poland, Syra, I'm from Poland. I am Polish indeed. It would be too much, I think. This kind of you can regulate this if you use your trinkets well enough, right? So I think that's fine. Mostly it's just okay. He just has way more speed than she does because of the trinket too. Yeah, the crescendo box does it, right? So speed and damage. I really want the damage, right? So I'm not gonna be switching things around too much. So I'll probably stick to this setup here. God, I thought this was gonna be the boss, but it's not. So all those buffs that we had, like the minus stress buffs, are just fucking gone now. Very unfortunate, very unfortunate for us, because I really needed them to, I think, to kind of get off the ground anyway. Okay, so this guy here, I just need to do 3 and I do 3 damage, so he's gonna die. I need to get like the second chunk of damage on this guy as well. Okay, so they're both dead now. Right, they're both dead. So we get a stun on the skeleton, it's just gonna be fine. And it's kind of unfortunate because Seba told me they had like a lot of stress in the fight, and yeah, I just had like so much to deal with that, and I just don't have it anymore. Yeah, this is not gonna do much for his negligible relay, so it's okay. You get some healing again, and they're gonna be super safe now. Guillotine goes down. It's such a long damage. It's supposed to be medium, but it's kind of so lengthy. Okay, that's an heirloom chest. We can get like some bonuses using the key. 6 boss, like, looks like something that's worth taking, right? Shit, what do I drop for that? Man, I mean, I can just drop the torches, right? Fuck me, I should have just done that instead of using the oh so valuable item here. Oh shit. Wow, that's a long dungeon. That's such a freaking long dungeon. I have no idea where to go. The 3 battles on the way. Maybe there it's gonna be a bit better, right? A single fight is better than 3. Okay, good. Cool. Alright, we can do this now, guys. We can do this now. So where did you think I was from, Syro, by the way? Since you did ask, I do get to ask back now. God, those are super annoying. Look at the stress. That's gonna be really annoying to deal with these monsters as well. We get a crit though that kind of blights them both. Should make it relatively faster. So it can potentially just take him down through it. Man, there's so much stress, look at this. 3 Hara as well. They're like, oh god, he has Hara as well. Good lord, like the PD is under heavy duress right now. Oh, Madman, no. Madman, what are you doing? Many hands. I don't like those buffs at all. I really dislike those buffs, guys. That's not looking fancy. French, huh? That's peculiar. Like, why would you think I was French? It's almost offensive, you know? It's almost offensive. Like, being confused for French speaker, yeah, like, oh man, that actually hurts my pride a bit. Because, like, French has, like, the French have super pronounced accents, don't they? Like, you can easily tell someone is French. I'm not really even good at, like, telling people's accents, but I can tell when someone's fucking French. It's like one of the easiest tells in the world, guys, seriously. Who can slice? This does... Okay, this is bonus down to stun, so this thing is stunned, so this is good. I could have... Oh, fuck me, I could just reap that. Man, like, oh, we have never had a French speaker. It's like, seriously, it's like the easiest thing to tell. Like, the easiest freaking thing in the world to tell, like, if someone is a French native speaker. Even if they have kind of a very solid, whatever, like, language training, right? If they had undergone some heavy language training, they still so easy to tell they're French. We gotta heal. That's a fine fight. And I do not mean this as like kind of anything that would be offensive to people. Because I do know like quite a few of French people who are very proficient at English. I feel like French and also Italian. Italians are very easy to tell apart from the crowd. Because their accents are just so strong compared to everybody else's. Like seriously, like French and Italians, like the strongest accents in Europe, I think. Maybe Germans as well, but no. I feel like those are the strongest. So obviously, like really far Eastern Europe, probably very easy to tell, because they have like this melodic accent to everything they say. That's also kind of a teller. Okay, so we got this. That was kind of... Oh my god, the blood. I'll fuck the blood. Man, that's gonna be... This is getting long, actually. This run is getting so freaking long. Please give me the boss already. Can I please have my boss? Oh, okay, we are so close, actually. Oh no, never mind. I know what you mean. As far as the Crusader goes, I have no idea what you mean. Okay, we know the boss is there, so... Oh no, not again, not again, no, not more monsters. They're really scary ones, so like the really hard ones to kill. It's a fucking horsey on top of everything. And the scarecrow, right? It's like really things you don't want to be fighting today. Can you stop missing, Wraith? What the fuck? I mean, oh my god, I think you might have something like some really heavy accuracy debuff I'm just kind of missing out on. Really would be good to be able to kill the horsey though as well. Getting plowed, ain't I? Please don't plow me. Gods of Darkest Dungeon, do not plow me. I implore thee. Oh, I have a sickness, like a modded sickness that does that, so it's just, what is it, dancing plague, right? That's a dancing plague.
Reeling, about to break.
It is a bit absurd, I have to admit it, but it's fun, and it is fun nonetheless. It's fun nonetheless. So this guy's dead, and everybody else is dead as well then. So we kill this, and they just die from, okay, 18. Can you believe this? 18 mark damage. I am taking a lot of damage here though, like this kind of the scary fight. Like where I'm always done with this fight, I will take a bunch of damage here. Coming into this one. Okay, that's 2 per turn, so we need to heal him. And we go, whatever, really doesn't matter what I do here with this. There are quite a few really cool things in this, like the mods add so much content. It's very creative indeed, I agree with, yeah. Okay, there's a scary part. Now getting into the boss fight. They're not the healthiest people in the world, but like we're close, we're very close now. So I'm just gonna walk up. And okay, yeah, that's why I don't eat the food, by the way, because that just fucking happens sometimes. Okay, we get this disarmed. That's very important because this does indeed heal some stress. We did have the shovels, we didn't need to use them, we do use them now. I think we just pop all those holy waters before we go in, right? Now we get all the torches. Ready, steady, go, guys. Doomsday, guys, doomsday time. The crystals. Oh my god, here's 100 fucking 25 HP. What the hell is this shit? Okay, that's not pretty. Holy shit, that's not pretty at all. There's such high resistances as well. Jesus fuck. Obviously he resists. Like he does have like he gets the plus crits received. That's kind of my saving grace here, I think, because I can just do a lot of bad things to him now. Please don't Joel and punch me. He Joel and punched me, guys. No, marked. Suffering wavelength. What the fuck is this? Power pulse. Okay, they buff me. Okay, they buff me. In fact. It's gonna be heavy fucking damage. Like, now he has so much bleed res that doesn't make any sense to try to bleed. Oh my god, can you start hitting things? You can't hit broadside of the barn with your attacks, you bitch. He takes 5 damage. Jesus, that's gonna be a long fucking fight. Oh god, there's gonna be so much stress, isn't it? Jeez. Okay, this is like actually 3 stress per turn is not bad. Charging oscillation. Please don't do something nasty. There's just some healing. This is acceptable levels of bullshit, right? Oh yes, 19 crit. I'm gonna do damage, alright? I'm gonna do damage, my man. Somehow. I think that's gonna be fine. Joel and punch. Boom, dodged. Perfect. Okay, that's very good. That's very, very sweet, actually. Weakness rotation, huh? Please don't debuff me. -1 pro, that's fine. Okay, we go for this now. Wraith is just gonna destroy phase. Okay, we can... Honestly, I'm just gonna get rid of the crystal. I think that's... Maybe it forces him to summon something. Then we just Doomsday comes me again. It's kind of... Okay, shit, he reposted. And that's not good. Like, that's definitely not good, right? I'm gonna get some healing. Because that's just gonna get very ugly soon, I feel. Is there any rule as to what, like, when the crystals, okay, when the crystals buff me and when they buff him? Okay, the crystals lowers his protection, perfect, okay, yeah, he had more than he does now. So we could, honestly I'm just gonna mark him anyway, because mark is just gonna, okay. That repose does a bit, it also stuns, so. I actually really wanted to go forward with this though. That's an interesting boss to say the least. Okay, Doomsday comes. Not a big fan of the facial design on the guy, but yeah. Oh no, it resisted! Don't resist! Crystals, what are you doing? Oh, okay, 31 crit. Can you believe this guy? 31 crit. On 25% protection opponent. So healing, killing the crystals gives you some HP back, right? And also removes the protection from the guy. Okay, that hurts. And also AoE stuns you, so nothing too good. Okay, Power Pulse is good. Yeah, it's like super good. The Wraith is just so powerful, guys. Boom! Okay, this crystal's almost done. Okay, he heals. I can just accusation this to kill both, right? He goes forward again though, that's it's gonna be so much stress. Like it's not actually that hard. I thought this was gonna be way worse than it is. I really thought this was gonna be way worse than it is. I'm gonna attack him because I do have the accusation left still, so unless he charges forward, what the fuck does Inflamed do? Okay, plus 70% stress, that's not good. And that's even worse. Plus 72% from... Oh my god, what the fuck? You know that's getting scary, isn't it? Shit, he has a protection back now. What the fuck? Okay, we need to kill him at ASAP now, don't we? Because I think he's just getting the buffs from low HP, right? This is just kind of low HP buff he's getting. He had so many actions there, holy fuck. He only has 1 now, but he had like freaking 4 actions that turn. Yeah, it's indeed like, it feels super strange, man. Big agree on that, big agree on that. Oh, it's just gonna go from bad to worse from me. What the fuck is going on even? Okay, we just go for the boss again, right? Oh, okay, 23, it's over, guys. We also got Blight for it, so it's fine. Just do enough damage now before his turn starts, so it's gonna be fine. We just drop the Exaelus here and we do enough and he's dead. Boom, GG. Yeah, I shouldn't have said it. That's correct. Why doesn't he die? He's blighted! You're blighted, you bitch. What are you doing? You're dead. Oh my fucking god. You're dead! Okay, yeah, he listened.
Size has no intrinsic merit, unless
Bogatyr only, Emerald Acorn. And we do have like the 21 comet shots. That's kind of underwhelming. Do we have to say that? Like, this is very underwhelming. Jesus fuck, that's so underwhelming. I really expected more, guys, as far as the loot goes, because it wasn't an easy fight. Those guys are like super. They have like super good synergy overall. So it's kind of a shame. Mender, huh? That's very good for Mender. We need Mender. Now I do have like a Mender class mod, so oh my god, they got to level 3, so they are no longer usable in those lower level quests. I do smell trouble, guys.
An eternity of futile struggle.
Wandering Vagabond, okay.
For my unspeakable transgression.
We'd have the Wanderer, okay, another Samurai. We're gonna make like a full Katana party, I think, with this. Oh, we have Enigma and Spartan now. Enigma, I really like Enigma. So I might just take Enigma along. I think he's based on the Mesmer class from Guild Wars 2, by the way. Looks like it to me.
Word is traveling.
I need more barrack slots. Look at this. Like, we're almost like we have almost exhausted the number of slots available. Hello there, Pyromaniac, my man. Nice to see you. We almost exhausted our slots here, I think. We're gonna make a full Katana party now for the next run. If I have enough Katana users, that is. We did get like, no, we didn't get it. We have the Mender trinket. I thought I was gonna get like the oh, that's very good. Like, if we can get the Mender eventually, you know, it is good. That might be an issue as well. Scourge. I love Scourge. Like, that was one of my favorite classes, by the way, so we probably will go for this. Although I was planning on taking on the Inchoate Flesh there, so. Arbalest, that's good for Arbalest, isn't it? But I can't go for like, because I mean I can. Let's go for that. I feel like we just need to go for this. Like, all our AoE is kind of gone here. Is a problem, right? So we just take those lower level characters for this run. Inchoate Flashes. She's okay. Like, they're very strong damage dealers. The only issue with them was obviously the fact that they didn't have the required. That's good. I think that's okay. Might just move him forward. Why did it just move her? Please don't unequip her. Okay, no, we have the Harlot actually, so that's fine. We don't need him. We have the Harlot, who is obviously cursed, because why the fuck not? We have Vladimir as well. Fine. So we're just gonna get this, unequip all trinkets, get some actual healing trinkets on her. So. It's minus damage. I think this is fine on her. Or maybe even on the Harlot. I think Harlot was using these. Temporarily, that's gonna be okay as well. She needs the healing trinkets. All we can get, actually. It's very good for Bogatyr as well. Yeah, nothing really of substance for us now. I think it should be okay against Inchoate Flesh. This party is very strong, and we have like a lot of items available as well. That should be fine. have this anti-Doomsday trinket as well, which you should probably take next time around. Because this gives me a lot of tools against him, right? Which is very good. Obviously, it's very good. So you go for this now. I feel like this is the right thing to do. Also, Arbol is a very powerful character. You want him on my party eventually. So taking down the boss is just kind of a means to an end, I guess. You have 11 blood, by the way. Crazy, crazy amount. Okay, we take what? 12 torches, bunch of food because they are like low healing characters, like low healing party. I'm probably over-equipping them as well, man. Actually, I do need to get some, because they did get some levels, so I do need to get them equipped with gear. Before we go forward with this. So, where are they? I have like 5k to spare, so I'm just gonna spare that. No, he's full, actually. She isn't, so 3k down the drain, and she also, okay, she does have enough experience. And that's fine. Okay, we should be fine to just go now. What do you mean Solaire? I'm not really sure what you mean, man. Solaire? I don't know, I don't think I have the class now. You can check the list of the mods in the description below if you're really kind of curious about that. You'll probably find everything you need to know there. I don't think I have the Solaire class. If like you mean the Acolyte of the Sun or something? I guess that's what you're talking about. I feel like that class was just vastly overpowered, like brutally overpowered. Like I just kind of I did use her before in my previous runs. I did kind of learn the hard way. Like she was just brutally too much. So I'm not gonna be using her because she was just very, very powerful, like way stronger than any character should be, I think. She's one of those extremely imbalanced characters overall. So that's why. That's why you don't see her now, and yeah. Okay, we're gonna take one of these and let's go. Die to Encoded Flash. Oh, there's a 4-part bitch. Okay, remember this now.
As each attempt invariably brought only
any tips for this one, guys?
Progress was halting, and the rapidly accumulating surplus of wasted flesh had become burdensome.
Perfect. Okay, guys. So, any tips for the Encoded Flesh? Because I'm pretty thrilled. Okay, she is craving now, so I should have taken... Oh, no, fuck me. That's bad. That's really bad. Oh, shit. Okay, we get full exploration. Shit. I wanted to get fucking blood on her. I just clicked, but it didn't register yet because I was still loading. Oh, there is a secret room as well. I'm gonna go there then. Fuck, that's so painful because I really wanted to get her the blood. I just misclicked that and fucking this just went onto the wrong character. Oh no, it also damaged the Dutchess here. Obviously she's healing like crazy, but oh man, fuck. Not good, because she might just die from this. Also, they are super damaged in terms of stress. Oh no, I hate this game. Ouch, that dodge hurts. But they're just gonna kill themselves, right? It's just a matter of time now. Though he got stunned, so very unfortunate for the Zephyr there. Gets bitten and attacked. Like he dodged everything though. Man, this Harlot. Fuck me, why did I miss the blood? Hey Roshi, yeah. There's the magic of mods. Neither do I, right? Oh, there's so many misses though. She's kind of really painful. I really need the blood now, but I probably won't get any. And this is like a full repose party, by the way, except for the Lamia here. There's like they're full reposed. And like that blood, just missing that blood on her is just so annoying. Because she might just die from that craving now. Yeah, it's enough.
The slow death, unforeseen, unforgiving.
Yeah, and no DOTs available from the get-go there, so I just didn't go for that. And we have so much scouting though. So where's the boss? It's like in the bottom right or the bottom left. Then 110, perfect. Please go for it. If you fail 110, it's just I know it's circus. I just know it's circus then. Maybe actually no, it's fine. They're okay like this, I think. Oh no, I missed the room. I missed the room. Fuck me. I have to go back now because I did miss the room in the end. Do I have the key? I do. Okay, perfect. So. Whew, okay, we get the beautiful stuff. Clovis's head as well. Crit, bleach, and stun chance, stress, perfect. Okay, that's really good. For heads, it's just freaking perfect. We did loot the bonus room. That's very, very solid. I'm kind of worried about the Chaos though, because she's just gonna cost me a lot in the end. I don't think you're wrong. Yeah, it sounds this is the right room then, right? Oh my god. She's starving. Craving, that is. Jeez Louise, that's not good. Bandages. What bandages there? Money and foodsies. Okay. Eat foodsies. More foodsies. I think we're just gonna go for the boss and rest. Like, okay, we're just gonna rest now and then go for the boss. Yeah, okay, we go for a rest now. We get like full baths on. They have like lots of food available as well. Obviously, she's the happiest fucking person in the world right now. Because what was I expecting? Yeah, it's very solid. Oh, it produces the blood. Okay, perfect. Okay, this is very good actually, because I really needed this. She gets bloodlust buff. I should have actually done this later, maybe. Nothing to prevent the ambush, but... Please don't ambush me now. I mean, she's just gonna be so strong that it would have been okay. Right, let's do it, guys! Let's do the boss! Let's do the boss! We're like, oh, he's getting railed by that bleed. Okay, he doesn't actually take the bleed to the face, so that's kind of okay. Okay, so we're just gonna... We have so much loot already coming out of this. I was actually kind of short on money, so this is very solid. I'm gonna heal to full. Yeah, that's so much, so much actually. She's full, fuck. Okay, let's do it.
Squirming, contorting, and ever expanding. This horror must be unmade.
So those are the soft parts, and there's... Okay. This is the soft part, and these are really hard to hit, but that's just the best I can do, I guess. I could transform from the get-go, because I do have like a lot of... I'm just gonna transform, I think. Oh my god, there's a bug now. It wasn't there before. Alright, whatever. I guess we're just gonna be debuffing the Sanguine Stroke. Jeez, they're getting healed as well for that. So we have to kill this shit, it's just gonna be so hard to access that. We have like multiple repos available though, so this might be fine. Because if they have any AoE whatsoever, it's just gonna be okay. Okay, Jesus, 10 damage, shit. And it's gonna be such a hard boss actually to kill. I'm just gonna go all in on this. Maybe I can just
Gnawing uncertainty. The birthplace of dread.
yeah, I understand. I'm kind of getting the grasp of how it works. Yeah, I'm gonna get the DOTs now. Oh, those paths actually change. I totally didn't remember that they were actually changing. Oh no, she acted out because of the bloodlust. Okay, it's actually good for Lamia. Oh, 14 crit. Jesus, she's gonna die from DOTs now. No, Harlot dies again. The second time in a row we lose Harlot. Fuck, please don't die. I have to go back now. I have to heal her. Like, shit, Harlot is just gonna... Okay, she's gonna be okay, because they do have the healing available now. To get entrance from shit. She took so much damage. What the fuck? That's just DD for you guys. Like, Deathless DD runs. Deathless. Can you imagine like playing Deathless Darkest Dungeon? Holy shit, that was painful. We have double bleed though. That's okay. Okay, we move forward, that's okay. There are like a lot of debuffs on those assholes as well, so it should be fine, but Jesus, they're really difficult. That's a hard fucking fight, guys. It's a really hard fight. So I guess we transform now. Okay, no, never mind. That's 26 crit. That's fine. That's really good. That's so much healing as well. Perfect. Okay. And there's gonna be so much blight as well on them. Alright, so I can actually untransform now. I can untransform. Oh my god, it's... I don't know why, but some of those transformations are bugged now. They didn't used to be bugged like this. But that's fine. Dutch is like one of the best classes anyway. Like most fun ones to use anyhow. Okay, we just go guard and ally now and get the riposte up as well. That's pretty much the best thing I can do, I guess. We like triple riposte available. Okay, that's very solid. Alright, we get a riposte now. And she is actually moving forward. That's not terrible, because I can just use this now just to kind of deliver a lot of damage. And that's fine. So debuffs across the board. Crits received. Very good stuff. Boom. Okay, perfect. Okay, obviously I had to hit the only character who wasn't reposted, right? Oh no, Bone Zephyr, please don't touch that. This is gonna be easy now. They're like taking so much damage, that's just kind of manageable at least. One. Perfect. Look at this. Okay, that's over. That's just over. Boom! Easy peasy. Wait. I did kill the Inca with Flash. What the fuck? I did get the achievement. Look, why isn't it over? Oh no, did we just bug the game? I think we bugged the game, guys, because I was supposed to get the fight done, but I just didn't get the... I don't know why. Look, I didn't get the quest done. What the fuck? Oh no, I think we bugged this, because... maybe the Janissary just killed it and it just didn't... Oh my god, what the fuck? Yeah, it was a summon though. That was just a summon. Fuck the mods sometimes. Oh no, we killed it and we didn't get the achievement for it. Shit. Oh, it really hurts to see that. Yeah, I could close the game, yeah, I could close and just relaunch. I don't know why though, it's super weird. Really, really strange. Okay, we're just gonna relaunch the game real fast. Not pretty, guys, not pretty. It is what it is! I feel like the mods are worth it anyway, so... Let's just load back into it, So how are you enjoying yourselves here, guys? Because I know the viewership is way lower than it used to be, but I feel like still kind of alright. 15 to 20 people. Very much alright for me. Because I'm having fun, actually. I'm having quite a lot of fun.
My zeal for blood rituals and summoning rites had begun to ebb, as each attempt invariably brought only failure and disappointment. Progress was halting, and the rapidly accumulating surplus of wasted flesh had become...
Okay, it did load in the end, guys, so we're Gucci, we're back in it. Please, just get me the completion now. Hey there, Vladimir, nice to see you. Nice to see you, my man. Why is it loading? I thought it was supposed to just load very quickly. Okay, please give me the completion. Okay, it doesn't. See, it's just kind of completely bugged. I hope it doesn't kind of destroy my progress. I hope I can still just finish the actual game.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
You have so much food and supplies, you can probably just kind of go around a bit. I think we just have to redo it. Like, we'll just have to redo the entire boss fight then, just kind of the entire dungeon actually. Which I really have nothing against, but it's kind of unfortunate, really. Yeah, I hope so anyway. Ha, Vladimir, that's classic DD, man. You know it. You're just trolling, aren't you?
Festering fear consumes the mind.
And Zenith is a bit over the top, I think. Classic means, in my eye anyway, classic means that it's not Butcher's Circus. So, because Butcher's Circus is this kind of addition to the PvE. So classic is this. Yeah, it does feel really strange after a while, and it like feels super abnormal. Okay, this spider doesn't even die, right? So we'll have to help it. Okay, that's 2 bleed. Oh no, afflictions come in, that's not good.
At any cost.
Noes. I need to switch her skills actually, because... Oh no, never mind, she has only a limited set of skills, doesn't she? I have no way of reaching that bitch though.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Okay, now I do. The spiders just dissolve, and we can just kill this now. Yeah. Especially the DOTs that can kill you, right? That's probably the biggest offender here, man. I feel like that's just the biggest offender. What the hell do I use on the bone altar? Is it just the holy water I don't have because I used it? I think it must be the holy water, right? It's gotta be the holy water. Oh no, we can't cleanse it. Alright, you just use it and it just gives you a fuckload of buffs apparently. That's fine. I'm good. I'm fine with that. So, I think I just leave this, or do I just continue for a single at least more? And let's just go get like a single treasure room more, because I really want to make like anything out of this run, because I will have to heal those guys, get them to stress healers, and yeah, it's gonna get scary if I don't get any bonus money from this. So I'm just gonna go for like maximum profit, guys. Wait, wasn't it supposed to stun? This was a stun. I think I have a trinket that does this, though. I think I have a trinket that does this stun. Alright. Because I do want to get like some sort of money back from this. Obviously those two things I can't pronounce. Perseherdens or something. I can't. I can sell them obviously, but that's just not gonna cover the costs. Nope, I wasted a turn here. I should not have done that, because she is useless from where she is now. Actually, mastering this guy is just gonna be ridiculously hard, I think. Like, so I have like very little idea as to what he's doing still at this point. Like, despite having played him for like a lot of time. Like one of the craziest characters I have actually ever used in this mode. Okay, we just go for that. Oh my god, it dodges. I really needed that to die. So we're just gonna get this now. Yeah, okay, she hits. She heals herself for that as well. Very good stuff. Ouch. Okay, nothing really painful. Also, that is dodged, so we can get rid of the priest now. Ouch. Alright, this should be dead now. Nope, one HP too little actually. Crap, okay. Stress incantation, we darted out, that's fortunate as hell actually. They're really not doing too much more. I guess I need to start actually healing them as well, because that's heavy damage overall. And Zenith has such high dodge with so little defense to kind of back it up as well. And she has so little HP, that is 22. No wait, I'm wrong. Oh, he has 21, even less. Perfect. Those crits are beautiful though. Like this is, she has such great animations as well in the human form, especially with this big ass sword. It's really fun.
Continue the onslaught.
You get the kill. I think this is the fault of the Zenith, by the way, because I did kill the boss using him. And I used like one of those special skills. Maybe they're just not coded well enough or something. That's why. Let's just go for the fight here. We'll just call it a day. I mean, or just leave the quest anyway, because I don't think there is any future in this. Okay, never mind. But I have no food anymore, so probably should finish this run anyway right now. She's so solid, actually. She's such a solid fighter. Compared to most of those other characters, anyway, she's just ridiculously powerful. Also, the Lamia's stress healing is actually very good as well. I'm very surprised by how much she does compared to like some other stress healers available in the vanilla game. Yeah, okay, so there's a distinction to make, by the way. I would say, like, this is classic with mods, and the unmodded will be vanilla. Like, right, that would just be the vanilla game. Oh, is vanilla, like, without the DLCs as well, then? Yeah, the spider, because of the sound, I did kill bosses before with the spiders. I think this was okay. I actually have no idea why. I'm kind of super fucking confused. Okay, this guy is just so in trouble, actually. We just killed this, so it's no problem, I think. It should be alright, so just kill this now. Oh, yeah, right.
Another abomination.
It was a trinket, yeah, it was a trinket summon, yeah, it was a trinket summon, guys. Full agree on that, alright, so... Take this, we use the K, open the chest, take whatever is inside, and we just call it. Yeah, there's nothing else I can do about this. Very unfortunate, but that's just how it is. With the mods, sometimes you just have to live with that. I really wanted the trinket though, because like 25% debuff skill chances is kind of good stuff for the obelisk. Obviously the loot wasn't that terrible, so I'm not going to be regretting that too much. But yeah, very unfortunate we had to kind of give up on that. This is the Mender, isn't it? Yeah, this is the Mender. So we just take Mender in on the squad here. Perfect stuff. We're unable to stop the Inchoate Flesh. They were able to, bitch. Like, damn, the stupid ass game. Oh my god. So this just bumps your damage really hard. Look at this. This trinket does actually carry so much damage buffs, so many damage buffs, but at the very same time, like, it disables your bleeds and blights and debuffs, so you can no longer apply any of those. It's very solid. Like, you have to feel like if you're just doing direct damage, it's just such a nice item. But I do like my bleeds on the Wraith, though. I really like the bleeds on the Wraith. Those the thing is also I can't retake the squad I took before. Because they do need a rest now, because they're like super short. At least most of them, they're just really like on the verge right now of breaking. My god, that's kind of risky, but fuck it. I guess I have to live with that. Everybody needs to rest now. And we can go for like some high tier quests now, like for the yellow ones. Maybe if there is something decent there. 25% stun res. That's the Astral Spider Queen, probably not my favorite thing to do. Hellion, that's useless. You can take the ninjas on the run as well. Maybe just go for... I might just go for a short one. Just take the ninjas. The new guys on the block will get some run. We'll go on a short run anyway, so we get the edgy boys. The Katana Boys. Where's the other edgy Katana Boy? Also, I need to... I can take the Mender first of all. I do need to check whether there are some new characters here. There's a Wraith. Also, there is a... Revenant, okay, all those cool classes I really wanted are here, but yeah, we have no scrolls to kind of buy or unlock enough slots. Those would be some ridiculously hard choices now. Is there a mod that expands the stage queues? Because I'd really like to have more characters in my roster. I remember C being kind of garbage, so I might just not take her. The Wraith though, I feel Wraith was okay at the very least. We're gonna take the Wraith then. We're gonna call him the Edgy Dagger Boy. This is the Edgy Dagger. We have the Edgy Dagger Boy. We can take the tank along as well, I guess. Revenant is like kind of the solid tank as far as I remember. So this is like very status oriented characters. Like she gets a lot of synergies with everyone who does like the bleed blight and such. She's also a healer. She also is a healer. Let's look at the Mender then. So he has... Oh no, this is not Mender, so this is Katana Boy as well. So it's gonna be edgier Katana Boy. Oh no, not enough space. Two edgy boys with katanas. So we get those guys decks out for this. So we have the edgy dagger boy, edgy katana boy, edgy katana boy, and there is a no, this is the Exile, right? So there's an edgy healer boy here. Where is the edgy healer boy? What should become the most overpowered composition of all time? Where's the... Oh wait, no. Did I not take the... Where's the announcement? Shit, I did take the Mender. So where's the Mender? Or did I take this? I thought this was a Mender, it wasn't. Maybe I never took the Mender in. Oh, they're here. Darcy is here. Okay, perfect. It's gonna be edgy hero boy. It's gonna be the edgy party. Okay, we have heals, more heals, Hara, and Toxic Shot. And he has medicinal herbs as well. I'm kind of surprised he has no, like... it's kind of a twist on the Investory, but he has no regen. I would expect like the Mender to have some sort of regeneration available. That's fine. We're gonna strip all guys from all equipment they had before. And we're gonna get ready for another expedition using the edgy boys. So Mr. Mender gonna be healing. He has like a riposte. He has shuffling moves. This is Phantom Strike. He has like different buffs depending on the position, and Grim Shade, which moves him 3 positions back, gives him damage bonuses. Soul Harvest. There's like a lot of synergies on this guy. There's a lot of synergies. I might just kind of want to equip him with some damage items here, and we'll probably just also give him... Okay, no, that's kind of counterintuitive actually. We want some damage on him, so damage stone as well. Okay, so now we have the samurai here. Knockback. This is ranged. Okay, this is super cool, but it's just also very squishy. Like he's getting super squishy with this. And he needs this because this is like his core ability. He needs to be last for this, so kind of... Yeah, I feel like this is the right setup then. I do need to unlock some of those abilities for those guys then, but he needs some tankiness because RS is just gonna be dead. So, oh no, this minus max HP actually not good. Whatever. And now we have the Katana Boy number 2. Next to non-lethal attack skills by target. Mark blighted, mark bleeding enemies. Okay, so it's kind of mark skill. Buff party. Minus 10% damage received. Next 3 friendly skills by target party. Heal free stress. Okay, so it's kind of cool. It doesn't really do much. Provide. Now we have this. Assignment charge. Oh, you can move your allies. That's cool. Look at this. This character can actually move their allies. This is guaranteed crit versus marked as well. Sunder. That's also very cool. Flank, move forward too. Let's repose. We're gonna get. Probably we're gonna get this, and maybe this is not that great. So we're just gonna go for this and this. Okay, so what else do we have on the menu here? Where are the other guys? Are they on the top or something? Yep, alright, so Edgy Katana Bois. Provoke, and we're just gonna switch the skills immediately as well, so I did. Okay, that's just perfect. Alright, so now we go to the Edgy Katana Bois. He really needs this core attack. Because this not only does a lot of damage, also activates the riposte and does damage versus marked, which is all very, very good. I wish he had a mark ability, though he doesn't have any, right? Because these buff Soul Harvest, might be a good idea to just kind of take it. Sinister Flurry is okay. It's a repose skill. Phantom Strike. I feel like I might just want to get rid of this. Just pick up this. Yep, and that's fine as well. Okay, maybe this is okay. Let's just stick. I have no idea where I take the mark from though, because none of those characters actually has the ability to apply mark. Never mind. This is cool. So we have the petals in the wind here. We can use this guy to mark things. I do need to take the move forward skill though, so we need to get rid of maybe this actually. And this ignores repose. It doesn't give me the repose though. Yeah, that's fine. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's see how those guys perform. Still one character not really equipped with items yet, so we're just gonna get minus stress and scouting chance for him. That's probably fine. And he's a healer. We should be fine with a healer, right? Don't need that much food actually, because I have a healer. I do have an active healer here, so maybe that's gonna be fine. Let's hope these boys are gonna be okay in the ruin excavation, whatever the hell this is called. We can call it an excavation, I guess. I really want to try to kind of kill Encoded Flash guys, so that's gonna be the cool idea here. 100% of that's such a short dungeon. Look at this, how short it is compared to the previous ones. I'll admit, guys, I was kind of fortunate we got that secret room there, because if we had not got that, like, can you imagine, like, wasting so much stress and not getting any rewards whatsoever? It's that would have been so annoying. God, there's gonna be so much stress though. Shit. Nice animation so far. We can go for this. No, actually. Oh, okay, sweet. Look at this, man. Look at him go. Oh, he takes the -2. Oh, that's the problem. He gets minus crit then. Alright, alright, right. That's the thing. light. It's decent damage, by the way. The Toxic should actually does very decent damage. Surprising how much it actually did there.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Oh, beautiful! Look at that! Holy shit, that's so nice. Those are nice heroes. Those are nice freaking heroes. Rent for Old Gods. Jesus, that bleeds though. That's gonna hurt. Oh yeah, the full Katana Boys, guys. A full Katana Boy setup. Split here. Boom. Dead. No, not dead. Shit. Whatever. Better than passing, right? I could have just actually attacked the corpse though. Shit, that's kind of gonna be... Okay, the bleed is actually resisted. Very good. Right, I need to heal this guy though.
Momentary abatement.
I mean, it's nice to have a Mender, right? She is. I think it's a she after all. It's kind of a new healer anyway. Oh, I did play the Banner Saga. I did enjoy it actually. This was fun, but I kind of in the long run I feel like the itemization was very lacking, and I'm like kind of a... I like the kind of meta level of games, you know. So like I like the complexity that comes with items, and that game just didn't have it. So those kind of, if the game doesn't have like solid, very deep itemization system, it just usually doesn't keep me for very long, right? It's just not enough for me. Oh no, the Talon assholes. They're really hard to kill, by the way. They're really hard to kill. Those guys are ridiculously difficult compared to like the regular monsters. So yeah, like that's kind of the problem I had with the Divinity, by the way. Divinity Original Sin 2 was kind of garbage at first, like when they released the game. It was honestly like very underwhelming. And this meant that I just wasn't really enjoying it, and only like when they released the mods to it, like the Epic Encounters mod, then it just became very interesting to me as a game. But before that, it was just kind of meh at best. That's very heavy healing, very sweet for me, because those guys were really hurt. Feels like I took wrong skills though, for him especially. It's a guaranteed crit, look at this, 14, beautiful. So I really needed like the itemization to be improved before I actually started enjoying the game, so I feel like this would have been kind of similar with this. Okay, that's okay. So Banner Saga was just kind of very underwhelming overall in the end. Oh, let's say Shuffle debuff. Perfect. I don't know who applied the Shuffle debuff. It's very cool though. It's very cool. Those talent fuckers are really going to make it very hard for me to continue. Oh, okay, he doesn't do enough damage either. That's a cool attack though. I like it, but man. Whoa, that's such a nice... Those are really good animations. This guy has the best animation I've seen in a while. He has such amazing animations. Holy shit. That is also very cute. Like that was such a nice attack. Whoa, that animation was just so slick. Have you guys seen this? Like that was like... That was next level. That was really next level stuff. Yeah, bye-bye, Winter Bliss. I'm gonna be finishing this soon as well. I did want to play some StarCraft later, so I may just kind of... After this round, perhaps, I may just go for some StarCraft as well. Because this has been fun, but I really want to play some PvP as well. Or we could do also, like, we could just do some Butcher Circus, so it's up to you guys, really. Because I actually don't mind. Like, if you guys want to see the circus, we can do the circus. It'll be very short stream for circus though. That's something you have to keep in mind. Okay, we got some cool loot from those.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Oh, they are super hurt now. I think I'm just gonna remove it. You know, that's 3 damage, but they are like super low level characters, so. Okay, I don't think I need the Sinister Flowery then. Maybe I'm not. I should probably. It does give me repose though, so it probably should be opening fights with this actually. Immobilize? Is this crazy? So this is a special skill as well. If you guys want to see StarCraft, I'd really love to play some for you. That's not the right character. He was the one, right? He was the one with the charge attack. Yeah, he was indeed. Well, I like to see in DD2. Holy shit, I don't know. Honestly, I feel like DD1 does so many things correctly. I feel like they just need to keep the good things working. So I'd like to see like extended mode support for sure. I would like to say man, it's not easy actually to tell. Like you got me there, man. I have no idea what I would expect from DD2. Honestly, if I were to be completely honest with you, I have no clue whatsoever what to expect from DD2 right now. Wow, the beautiful crit. Like, look at how he just moves behind the target when he does that. Man, that animation is just so nicely thought out. Holy shit. Oh, that was the worst repose, by the way. The worst repose ever. Shit. Crimson Hearse. Oh my god, no. What is that? Like, why does he take additional damage after the repose? Maybe I'd like to see some more economy aspects, like, you know, building the city to some bigger extent, perhaps. Like, I have no idea really what I would expect from DD2 as a game. I read it is supposedly going to be way more plot oriented as well, so you have like a bit more of a, you know, of juicy gameplay, you could say, in the game, which is kind of exciting, you have to say. I like that one. So you have like some more actual plot happening. That's pretty cool in my opinion. Just really depends how they handle that, right? That would be sweet to see. That would be definitely good. Nice to see that. Whoa, that's also okay. This character is so cool. He may look edgy, like he may look super edgy even, but he actually, those animations are, you have to respect the guy who made this. Those animations are like next level, guys. They're like literally next level. Too blind. I'm just gonna use this because I have no better use for this. I do want the blood now because I'm slowly running out. Take this as well. Just snag this. Okay. What do we do with the throbbing cocoons? Do we just burn them? Yeah, we do. But this doesn't do anything, I think. Fuck it then, let's just move on. Because I think it can spawn monsters still, so I'm not gonna just open this and hope for the better. It's kind of ridiculous to do that. I'm gonna go here because like let's bother some of a path if we go right first. Okay, you're a ninja, right? No, you're not a ninja. Jesus. Why aren't you a ninja, dude? You're supposed to be a ninja. This should be the end, right? Maybe the air room does have opponents though, so we'll see about that. Okay, that's a lot of damage going through. Oh no, those are Talon fuckers again. No. Oh, he's down. That's damage reflection. I had actually never seen that. That's a damage reflection mechanic. Alright, that's pretty fucking neat. I'm gonna give them that. That's pretty neat. I need to reset the formation though, that kind of doesn't fly with me. It's pretty poor formation overall. Okay, that's very sweet. That's a lot of damage. I did disable this guy then. Fuck, that was kind of a poor move. I wonder like what the plot is going to be for the E2, by the way, guys, because I honestly have no clue. There's no idea whatsoever like what the plot they might kind of think of. Because I have no idea what really is the basis for DD2 to even exist, right? I obviously know there's like, kind of a very solid game overall, like the DD1 anyway was a very solid game overall, so I really can't think of anything they could just kind of add to the existing lore. And like another attack of the Eldritch Evil, I have no idea what really would be the... Maybe like the beginnings of the dungeon, like maybe something that happened before this? I have no clue, honestly, I have no clue whatsoever. Okay, let's just get this guy dead. Boom! Look at this. Even hides the katana back. Man, that's so sweet. Edgy Samurai Party Boys are pretty cool. A mountain trip, yeah. I have no clue really. Okay, this is not the end of it, by the way. So, oh no. Okay, we can just eat the food honestly, because there is the armor. Oh, okay, this is actually it. Oh, okay, I'm fine. Okay, mountain trip, right? Mountain trip it is. Okay, okay, that's some money. And that's some resolvers. That was a good run, guys. That was a good run. I don't mind it at all. Yeah, this is some StarCraft. Oh, now we got the second freaking character we wanted. So we have, I think we have a surplus highwayman there, so you can just drop the guy. They never intended on using the second highwayman, so we can just ditch him. You can take this. So we wanted to have this one as well. Eternal, so kind of, she's healing and she has damage and she has everything that you want to have from a support character. So we have her. There's nothing else new here, so it's pretty cool that we're just gonna. I think we're just gonna finish the Darkest Dungeon now, guys. We're just gonna jump to Star.